Once upon a time in a village by the sea lived a little boy called Benji. Benji loved nothing more than playing by the ocean, collecting seashells and pebbles and jumping in the waves. One day, while playing by the shore, Benji noticed a huge shape in the distance. It was gray and bigger than anything he'd ever seen before. As it got closer, he realized it was a whale. The whale was huge, with barnacles on its skin and a mouth that looked like a giant cave. But Benji wasn't scared. He was excited. The whale swam right up to the shore and stopped just off the beach. Then it did something that Benji had never seen before. It reared up onto its tail and began to dance. The whale leaped and twirled and sprayed water high into the air. It even seemed to be smiling at Benji. "Hello!" Benji shouted over the sound of the waves. "Why are you dancing?" The whale stopped and looked at Benji with its big, curious eyes. Then it did something even more amazing. It took a deep breath and sang. Its voice was like the sound of 1,000 seashells. Every day after that, Benji would run to the beach to see the whale. They would play together, and the whale would teach Benji how to dance in the water. Benji would bring the whale seaweed and fish, and the whale would sing beautiful songs. They became the best of friends, but one day, a storm came to the island. The wind was so strong that Benji couldn't stand up, and when he looked out to sea, he saw that the whale was gone. Benji was very worried. He knew that whales couldn't dance in the storm. He knew that if the whale didn't get out of the water soon, it would get washed up on the beach and wouldn't be able to dance anymore. So Benji did the only thing he could think of. He ran into the sea and started swimming out to the whale. The waves were crashing and the wind was blowing, but Benji kept swimming. He had to save his friend. When he finally reached the whale, it was stuck in some rocks. Benji quickly swam over and started helping the whale free itself. It was so heavy that at first Benji thought he wouldn't be able to move it. But then he remembered what the whale had taught him. He started dancing with the whale, moving with its movements until finally it was free. Then the sun came out from behind the clouds and a rainbow arched over the sea. The whale was so happy to be free that it did a somersault and landed on the beach right in front of Benji. Benji and the whale danced together on the beach, and all the other animals in the sea watched in amazement. They had never seen a whale dance on land before. And that's the story of Benji and the sky whale, the end.